hey.
Hey. What's up over there? What's going on, ladies? How my sisters doing
That look
today?
like they like blended sisters. Are you in the same room with Peggy?
Yeah, girl, you know they somewhere hanging out.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
Twins.
Yeah. I gotta say something a little different here.
It is very different because they
look like fraternal twins here right now.
Well, what's going on, Peggy? What's going on, Charlene, Linda? What time is it? It is 4Sisters Live.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so we need to hear you though.
Y'all muted.
Do that. Y'all gonna be over there helping each other. Y'all paying
all right, come on, y'all.
Come on. Let's
go.
All right.
Oh my goodness, I did the wrong thing.
What's going on? What y'all doing?
What's wrong with these two people?
2 heads is better than one. Now, what's really going on?
2 heads.
All righty then. Okay. Look.
They don't have any sound. What happened?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us? Hear you now.
Linda?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah, I think. What is going on with y'all today? Can you hear us, Charlene?
Yes, I hear very clearly.
Okay, good. Now we keep the show going. We're just trying to make sure all is well where you guys are.
Yeah.
You all know, we know that you guys are on site somewhere. So come on, Linda, and join us there.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so let's do this. We are 4Sisters Live. I'm Wyoming.
I'm Peg.
I'm Charlene.
I'm Linda.
And we are
4Sisters Live.
No
and we're real live today.
We're real live today, y'all. I promise you.
Realizing.
Look, okay, so let's start out letting people know. First of all, let's come on in, guys. This is our education and mentoring segment today, and we got a lot to talk about, a lot going on, a lot of things are happening in the community. We are here to let you know what's really going on out there because Peg and Charlene are on location. So we got to find out where they are as we have wonderful guests that's going to be a part of our show today. But first of all, Charlene and Peggy, can you let the people know where are you? Come on in, y'all, so we'll know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. So this is great. We're at a teen summit right here in Baltimore and Security Boulevard. It's at the Set the Captives Free Church. It's an outreach center. The church is amazing. They're doing a lot for the community. Looks like they have a healthcare center, educational center, daycare, hair salon, a number of things. But today is about the teens and us pouring into the teens. And of course, you know that Sisters for Sisters Network is one of their sponsors and representatives here. So of course, us on 4Sisters Live, me being a representative for the educational and mentoring segment, this is perfect. So we're here to represent. And this youth summit is happening.
It's amazing.
I love it.
For what I'm hearing right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you giving out any type of funding, educational grants or?
Well, the setup is they're prepping these young people to be ready for our full-blown Scholarship and Career Expo, which is going to be scheduled October the 27th here in Baltimore. Then we will be in Prince George's County on October the 28th at the First Baptist Church of Holland Park.
Mm-hmm.
That's the annual, correct?
Exactly. And that's where they will release money. And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to inspire these young people to show up so that we can prepare them to go after the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I love it. Is there an age range of the teens that are coming out from?
Well, they're looking at young people from the 11th and 12th grade. But I say, it start at the 6th grade because now you can begin to prep them. Maybe it's 4 or 5 years down the road, but this is what they need to hear every time they come.
And they can tune into they could tune into the excitement of it.
Yes.
It's exciting. It's not boring. It is exciting. It's like you're at who's going to win. You know, you're looking to hear announce such and such has gotten $45,000 to go to college.
Yes, that's what happens.
It's
That's
fun.
what happens.
It's an event. It's an event.
And
I love
absolutely.
it.
You know, I used to homeschool my daughter and I homeschool my son. But I had a wise teacher once tell me that expose your children as much as possible, because back then in the early 2000s is when my daughter was homeschooled. They're like the things that happen with most homeschool students back there, that's not happening now. They didn't get as much exposure as they needed. African-American families were just starting to homeschool on a larger scale in the early 2000s, late 1990s or whatever. And so we weren't exposing our kids. We thought that we were doing them a favor by separating them from the regular public schools, but we weren't. What the opposite was doing with their students and what they do in public, private, or wherever, they give them experiences and exposure. They allow them to practice. They put teachers in front of them for SAT writing. They allow them to go across the world and see what the world is doing for college prep. And that's what we have to do. So what we're doing here and what I'm hoping that will continue to happen with our educational mentoring with Sisters for Sisters Network is that we continue to offer these kids exposure to, you know, opportunities. Because we can talk business all we want. We can talk entrepreneur, but that's foreign language to them. But if parents say, oh, just stay home, you don't have to hear this. Yeah, you need to hear this every Saturday. You need to hear this like every day, like in your schools. If the teachers aren't talking about it, the parents need to be talking about it, and the parents' friends need to be talking about it. So it's about the exposure.
It definitely is. I think it's nothing but helping them to be set for their future. And since they are our future, we got to prepare them, and it's up to us, that village, to help them make that happen. So I applaud you all.
I really believe that if they do come, and you know, just thinking of what you just said, Charlene, it plants a seed of it gives them hope. It gives them something to strive for. And so, yeah, I believe, you know, if anyone that hear us, you've got to support these type of events and bring the family. It's a family event.
That's so good, Linda.
Family.
You be a part of it. You can no longer blame the teacher. It's not the teacher's responsibility. What happens in that classroom is about you. The teachers and the principals are reinforcing what you have instilled in them. That's a hard thing for a parent to believe. We are not your babysitter as a teacher once. I'm not your babysitter. I am here to re-emphasize what you have taught your student. If you didn't teach them that, and I sense it, being a good teacher and being just a good human, I'm going to teach them that, and I'm going to give them something that they can carry on, even when maybe they have a parent or so or family member that's trying to pull that out of them in a bad way. Then we become the teacher that said, we got you. I got you. I see you not getting this at home, but why don't you read this? Why don't you do this? Have you considered this? Right? So if you're a teacher, you be that parent. But if you're a teacher and you see they have the family, encourage the practices of the parents.
It have to be in their lives, and if you're not, it's up to us as a community to help bridge that and put it together for them, because you never know how many students are out here lost and they need guidance. They could be one of the first of their families to even go to college.
Exactly.
And you know what? They won't even forget to go to their counselors. They're going to bug those counselors. Give us
afternoon. Absolutely. They will.
They will.
I'm definitely an advocate, Miss Linda, for that, because I was not. My parents didn't go to college either until later. You know, my father did his training or whatever. But again, I didn't have that. And even though we lived in sort of like a suburban neighborhood, nobody knew my parents didn't go to college. How about that? But these other people did. And the counselors, they must have knew something, because they were still only catering towards a certain group of people that was in certain cliques. Okay. So my mom and them weren't a part of our Links and Jack and Jill. Like my son is a part of those groups, right? But I wasn't invited in, you know, because my parents weren't there. They weren't participating. So I think it's super important for us to, again, like you said, expose and help kids not to feel ashamed of where their parents are. That's super important.
And speaking of the youth, I mean, it's just prime example, two parents who were in the lives of the young lady who 19 with me. She's 19, Coco Golf, that won the U.S. Open. This
yes.
is a great example how
Oh,
parents
that is the best example,
awesome.
Yes.
She is so, but her
I salute
and
this young woman, this young lady, this star, this awesome Black young woman.
Yes, she is.
She is amazing. But look who set the record before her. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just shout out Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
The Williams family, Venus and
Serena. Yes.
Absolutely.
She
you
was
see how it's a trickle down effect, guys?
That's the example we're looking for.
The examples of what you're looking for.
Listen, I said I'm taking out loans, getting a second job. My son's gonna be in that number because she just started really in 14 or 15. Getting involved. You know what I'm saying? But she was still practicing, but she was not as intense as Serena and Venus' father.
If these parents do not invest in their children, please invest in your kids. Because it pays off.
It does.
Yes.
It pays off. You live long enough, you will see the fruit of your labor. Look at Beyonce.
Yes.
Come on, people,
her daughter
deny. She and her daughter. You see how it goes? It's a trickle. It's parents. Come on, guys.
Well, look at your son, Wyoming. Look at
him. Babyface drummer. Yes.
The drummer of one of the legends. Yeah, I don't want to call him hip hop, but
and R&B, hip hop and all. R&B, yes.
He is. That's your doing.
Yes.
You started it, and he followed, and then you cultivated that. By having him around you. Let's look at you as that example. Shout out to our mothers here.
Thank you. Single parent mothers.
Single parent.
Yeah, so I thank you guys for that. But you're right, Charlene. I thank God for giving me as a parent. And we thank God for giving us the opportunity to be parents to the children that we are raising.
Yes.
It's not us, it's God who birthed them through us just to be that parent, to give the opportunity to let our children just soar. I've always believed in my child soaring. Any child can soar. Broaden your horizons. Travel. Go places. Expose them. They need it because if they don't know anything no more than where they live in their little surrounding of their corner of their community, they won't know how to relate to the world.
Yes.
They won't know how to communicate with other people, have big dialogues, being able to talk intelligently about things that's going on, no matter what it is. You be able to expose your children to education is the key. That is my thing right there.
Education is so the key.
Is the key.
You're making me cry because I'm on. And so you talk about my passion, this. I have to tell people, I'm so proud of my son because my son will be the first one in his family to actually go to college while in high school. The first one. That's a generational curse broken.
Come on now. Come on.
He is the first on both sides. Okay.
Yeah.
Both sides. And both sides are educated now. Okay. Some of them have high degrees or whatever, but he's the first one to actually step foot into a college while in high school.
And I love it.
That is awesome.
And that's with learning challenges. Okay, let's just get that right.
Yes.
I don't believe you say, he has a learning challenge or somebody else has a learning challenge. Guys, just call it out what it is. Dyslexia and all these other things, they should not slow you down.
That's right.
If anything, they should speed you up.
Once they learn how to focus, they will be focused.
That part.
They will be focused. I love it. So this is our education, as you all have known. You should tell by now, this is our education mentoring session because
I'd like to do a big shout out to Dr. Lloyd Dorsey and Deborah Williams, who's taken the lead from Sisters for Sisters Network to put on this youth summit. They have worked so hard. I am so proud of them. And they're prepping these young people to be ready for the actual scholarship and trade career fair or expo, which is scheduled October the 27th here in Baltimore, and then October the 28th in Prince George's County. So we're setting these young people up. We have no excuse. And when I'm in my rocking chair, in another couple of years, I want to say that we, Sisters for Sisters Network, added value to the lives of our young people.
We did.
Well, Peggy, I want to say this, and then we're going to move on because then we have guests, which definitely were invited by Charlene.
Yeah.
But I would like to see get some media coverage on this because I am so
Yes.
sick of hearing about kids shooting every day. Can we please find somebody that could be a part of this media on this side of Sister for
That
Sister
is so true.
Network,
Yes.
who is a PR person that could put this in the news as much as possible so that we can understand that, and the children are doing it. We have children that are doing it well, getting education, going to college, getting what they need to get a degree, and what they want in the future, who they want to become, the next doctor, lawyer, next politician, whatever that is on their own business. Let's try to find someone who can highlight that in media, please.
Well, hey, Juan, let me share a final note. There is about 120 young people sitting in that room right now, listening to Dr. Lloyd Dorsey, to Deborah Williams, to Anthony Butler. I mean, it will make you proud. Our young people are getting the message and they're showing up.
Good.
Absolutely.
Because somebody take pictures of it, video of it, and send it.
Now, you know we did.
I know you did. I already know that.
Yeah, y'all stay tuned.
Capitalize. Yes, ma'am.
So tell them, stay tuned. We are going to be in these streets from all of our segments on 4 Sisters Live. And one day you'll see us actually video and taping, out there, and you guys will see us. But this is just the beginning. Guys, please stay tuned to 4 Sisters Live every single Saturday. Wyoming is out there producing some of the greatest shows in Washington, D.C. and around this country.
D.C. Blackboard, Broadway.
Yeah, on domestic violence. And then
domestic
Linda,
violence,
who's also
films,
with
movies.
our health and wellness committee. Guys, stay tuned. You're going to be rocked away. Okay. Peggy on entrepreneurship. And of course, me on education. Like, you have not seen anything. I am super excited, and I've not been this excited about what we're doing right here on 4 Sisters Live. Yeah.
And I just want to say, although we might look kind of crazy,
do we? We're looking good.
We might looking kind of strange.
Oh well. But it's okay.
On one end, I think,
okay, well, that means y'all love each other. We love y'all too.
Well, I think because we're seeing different feedback on this. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I mean, technical things will happen. Look, that's not going to deter us from doing what we got to do. Whatever, we're going to get it right.
There you go.
We get enough money, we'll be on another platform so we can make it happen all together and get some.
Send your dollars to www.4SistersLive.
We're gonna get it together.
Cash out. Yeah, we're gonna have
it together. We're
gonna have to have a telethon.
Yes, indeed.
But for right now, the day is about what we're doing right now. It's all good. It's like I say, all good, all God. So we're gonna keep it moving. And let's look. We got birthdays to celebrate when we bring our guests in a few minutes. But we got birthdays. What's up in the birthdays?
Peggy.
Well, we're going to do a full-blown happy birthday to all the birthday babies in the month of, let's say, August and September.
Yeah, please.
We definitely got to holler my sister, Wyoming, Linda, Charlene, y'all guys, 3 of you in 1 month. I am so proud.
All right.
Thank you.
You survived the Leo season.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the Virgo time. I cannot ignore this, but I want to give a special shout out, not only to all the other Virgos that are in my family, which is too many to name because all week is somebody's birthday in my family. However, I want to shout out today is Queen Mother Mary Thatcher. My mom. Happy birthday, mommy! Happy birthday, mommy! We love you so much. And so we're going to celebrate her on Monday, and we're going to put a link in there. All of you all want to join, we'll put the link in before we leave to just join on Facebook on Monday at 7:00. We have her church family is going to honor mommy because she's been a pillar of the church at least 40 plus years. And so
I cannot wait to celebrate her.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
Yes, so we're going to put the and Dante is the 20th production.
Let's not forget. Yay. Hey, Erica.
Yes, Dante, we love you so much. Everything you've done for us behind the scenes to make us look good. We thank you. And been hanging in here with us for 5 years. So we appreciate you.
We owe him a trip to the Bahamas or Miami.
Yes, we do.
Dante,
you,
we have you, my son. We got you.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
We're
Just hang in
starting
there
to
with us.
celebrate
Put your
for
cash app
Dante
in there, Dante. Put your cash app in there.
Yeah, put your
Okay.
cash up.
We
Send our production
we're
manager
starting
a
a
cash
party
app.
today, so I want everybody to know the party's after the show.
Look at Mama.
Grandma.
From your
Put his
grandma.
cash app in there so we can get that to him.
So I know we have things to talk about and we can keep it going, but let's bring our guests on because we know their time need to be well spent today.
Yeah.
So let's move into getting our guests. Introduce her, Charlene. Yeah, thank you guys for the happy. Keep sitting in the happy birthdays though, definitely.
All right, guys. So cool,
Thank
guys.
you.
Let's get this show moving, guys. We have coming up is we want to call her Queen Anne too, don't we?
Queen Anne.
Okay, Queen Anne. Well, anyway, guys, so we have Mrs. Anne Frank who's coming in, guys, from the Morgan University. That's your people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the business center. And what she has, guys, is an incubator, or what we want to call it, incubator program for businesses, small businesses, big businesses, but whatever, if you want to start a business. But she has partnered with Sisters with Sisters Network to help us really understand the ins and outs of business on the basic and somewhat on the advanced. So her and is it Senator Barbara? Yeah, Robinson, right? She is retired now, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's going to be there as well. So I want to bring in no other than Anne Frank and let her talk to you about what we're going to be doing this Monday, right? And Wednesday of this week. And you're invited. She's inviting you. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and she's inviting you to join us on the campus. Is it Morgan State?
Morgan State University.
Unmute, Ann. You muted.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's get this party started. All right, welcome.
Oh, I love a good party. I love a good party, and
I know.
Folk to party.
Exactly.
Partying about success, happy birthdays, doing wonderful things. I love Sisters for Sisters. You all are so encouraging.
You gotta put that network on there, girl.
Network on there, girl.
Sisters for Sisters Network, LLC. So it is an honor and a pleasure to be with you all this morning or this afternoon. So in short, I'm the director of SBA, Baltimore Metropolitan Women's Business Center, that is located at Morgan State University in the Earl Graves School of Business. Wow. And we do a number of things for women entrepreneurs. And women entrepreneurs, the formal businesses are on the rise and have been on the rise, post COVID, even a little bit before COVID. But I'm going to tell you this, women have always been entrepreneurs, since the turn of the century. We always been cooking, sewing, running other people's businesses, running our spouses' businesses. We know about business entrepreneurship, but what we got to learn is about how to do business well, how to do it profitable, how to how to do it, how to monetize all of those wonderful ideas that we have for business development, right? So we have the Women's Business Center at Morgan. We have a wonderful entrepreneurship program because learning how to do it and partnering with other folk, men and women who have done it well, is key to business. You don't have to do it by yourself. You don't have to have all the ideas and work those ideas by yourself. You should connect with other business owners who've been there and done that. And we have a successful program that highlights that. And it is the namesake of one of the most wonderful legislators in Baltimore County, retired Senator Barbara Robinson.
Yes.
Who's an entrepreneur herself, phenomenal, and still in retirement. And I mean, I'm just going to say this, she is over 80 something years young and still
Wow, really?
doing it and being a wonderful advocate and mentor in our program. Right now, here's the key, and then I'm going to ask Mr. Dante, who got all these accolades. He is the man to put our flyers up in a moment, though. Here's the key. Our program is, I'm going to say it's a stellar program where we connect you with business owners and business executives that can share with you in specific areas, what we call the cornerstones of business development. Let me get through them really quickly. Well, you're going to see them on the slide. So they're the cornerstones of business development. For example, of course, you know, marketing is a cornerstone. If you do not market, nobody knows about it. Right?
That's right.
Finances is a cornerstone. If you don't handle your finances correctly, then you will not make money. You might make some money, but you won't be able to keep the money to grow your business. Things like that. Procurement is another cornerstone for business, right? Now, here's the thing. So we have 7 cornerstones, and we will connect you with 7 different mentors that represent those cornerstones. Okay.
Beautiful.
Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful?
Awesome.
But here's the thing. These men and women are busy. They busy. They are running profitable businesses, whether they own it or they are a CEO or VP in a business. Right. So I feel like as a director, I want to make sure the people that I connect them with, their mentees, you got to have a baseline knowledge of these cornerstones. Just like in education. I know Charlene, Sister Shar, I call her that.
Yes,
I know that she would agree that you can't put a kindergartner in college yet. I mean, now we got some, you can put a high schooler because they've learned some principles, but a kindergartner can't go before a professor and learn, economics and business, right? Yes, so we make sure that our clients have the baseline information before we set you up with a mentor, which means you got to get educated on all 7 of these cornerstones. Thank you, Dante. Business planning, finance, operations, like connections, mindset, marketing, and there might be, I think I might have named them all. If not, the point is, I can't put you before a CEO if you don't have just, general fundamental essentials of business. So this is where our accelerator program comes in, because we have a process at the Women's Business Center. You come in, you learn about what we do, you learn about the barriers of business, and women have even more barriers than our gender part. Than guys, than our gentlemen. We have more barriers for different reasons. We are the caretakers. We definitely, we don't get to the table as quickly, and we don't get invited to tables, things like that. There are a number of barriers, right? So we generally have a process that people have to go through before we set you up with a mentor. But what we're offering our Sisters for Sisters Network, LLC, is an accelerated program where you're going to learn all about those cornerstones in 2 days. Now, generally, we don't do a cohort, and people can learn about them as they go along, in their own time frame. But because I want, we're testing. I will share with you, we're trying something different. We're going to keep what we have, but I do believe that I want to get more of our clientele before the mentors, and the best way to do that is in a cohort and accelerate the process.
Beautiful.
So
I love it. I love it.
So I think I got a minute left. Dante, if you put up the other flyers really quickly.
So while he's putting up that, can you talk to them about mentor? There you go. Yes.
You want me to?
Go. You can go on with the flyer. You're fine.
So this is just a general information of who we are and what we do. I mean, we embrace women and really share resources and support their efforts in their business entrepreneurship. Okay, we help you to see around corners and help mitigate some of your losses, because business entrepreneurship is about risk. And you're going to take risks. You're going to have successes, and you're going to have some challenges, which you're going to have some failures. But failure can parlay into success if you look at it the right way.
Exactly, Ann. You said it so well.
Yeah, so we can go to the next slide. So that's just our general flyer. You'll see it around town. That's just our branded flyer. Now, the outcomes that we're looking for is right here. Okay, so at the top, we offer all these different things, business summits and networks and all of that. But we want to help businesses get certified for when they want to do business with government. We want to make sure that when we say talent management, we want to help you to recruit. Well, we're not helping you. We want to educate you to recruit the right folk and to help keep good talent in your organization, right? We got to help you with knowing how to do sales confidently. All these things that you see listed here would be an outcome and growth to your business. So it's really about helping you to move to the next level, but you have to invest in your baseline education. Right. And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to have a PhD to run a business. You just got to be knowledgeable about certain concepts and fundamentals. We'll do the last slide. I think there's another slide. Okay. And then there's one last slide, I think. So this one is just kind of telling you about the Barbara A. Entrepreneurial Mentorship Program. And like I said, those different cornerstones are reflected in I think, are those, help me out. Are those octagons? Is that an octagon?
Those are octagons. Yeah, go ahead, girl. You passed geometry 101.
I needed help. I needed a network of friends. And that's how we do it. We support each other. Yes. The last slide, if you don't mind, Dante. All right, there she is.
Yes.
That's our retired Senator Barbara Robinson, right? And she is going to, she is full of knowledge and wisdom. So she's going to be at one of the days of our program, of the Accelerator Day. So this Monday, and then this Wednesday. And it's going to be power-packed learning. So bring your pencils and your pen. And it's not going to be a lot of fluff. I'm not going to have a lot of handouts. I mean, it is just, I'm not going to have a whole lot of food and all. This is just,
well, I'm not coming.
We're not coming.
Let me tell you, you're going to miss out, because the food is the information. The food is the learning. We have to, in fact, I have an expert. I'm traveling in Richmond today.
Thank you, Dante.
With an expert on nutritional eating, right? Eating nutritionally, right? Because this is okay. I'm just gonna say this, and then I'm gonna exit stage left. We're laughing about food, but especially we as people of color, we got to stop letting food lead us, right?
That's right.
It's gonna really. Right. And we have these events and have all this elaborate food and stuff, and some of that food we know that's not good for our people. I'm having all that fried chicken
and if you put everything green there, they're gonna look at it on the side like, where's the brown?
I'm gonna need that bottled water, that donut, something.
Where's the donut? Right.
You better bring it with you. You better bring it with you. I am not going to be responsible for diabetes.
Thank you for doing that. Health and Wellness thanks you.
I'm bringing my own salad then.
Yes. But we are going to have some. We're going to have a little some. But you know what I'm saying? It's not about the food. It's about the knowledge. And
it's about the business food.
Okay. I got to stay fast because I'm going to assist a wonderful entrepreneur. See, this is what we do. We assist our entrepreneurs and our network of folk in what they're doing for their success and profitability.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
good
I'm
people.
full. Yeah, I'm full already. I'm just
Yes.
can't wait till Monday.
So as you wrap up, Miss Ann, is there any last departing words you want to just invite everyone? Again, you know, a lot's going on, so just like let them know it one more time where they need to be, or you'd like for them to attend.
Okay, you gotta register. You want to go, and Sisters for Sisters Network is gonna put up the flyer again, the information or what have you. But you want to register at BALT Metro, BALT Metro WBC. Go in there and look for the Mentorship Accelerator. We only have limited seats. I know people say that, but we're in a small room and we want this to be small and cozy. So
yes,
we already have 14 people registered, and we're not trying to have a lot more than that. So make sure you get in, right? I don't even want to tell you the number, but get in. Make sure you get in.
Is there a phone number they can call just to call? Or
well, if you want additional information, you can email me. Real easy. Okay. I do not have an E at the end of my name. So it's Ann, ANN, .Frank, FRANK, at Morgan. It's an educational facility, EDU. Ann.Frank at Morgan.edu.
Great. Thank you so much.
I just want to thank you. I'm so proud to say that Senator Barbara Robertson is one of our board members. So that's makes it so sweet.
So sweet.
Nice.
And then I'm coming on the campus. I hadn't been on the campus. I'm not going to say since I graduated, but I've been there more recently. But I just so proud of the work that's being done at Morgan State University.
Lots of work. It's not even the same. I mean, it's transforming every day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, every day I come to, every time I go there, there's something that popped up a new building. So it's constantly growing, and that's good.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson, for that.
Well, that must mean that you guys are giving back. These bears, you giving back, Peggy?
Yes.
Alumni are giving back.
Somebody's giving back.
Something.
Folks
well, they got a lot of money. I heard funding is really great.
Truly.
Yeah, I heard the funding is flowing over there in Morgan.
And we all now see, Sister Wyoming, thank you for saying that, but let me just tell you this. The funding goes towards academics. This is a entrepreneurial community type partnership. Mm-hmm. So we need a different kind of funding. Just want to put that out there. Anybody who wants to donate and say it's specifically for the Women's Business Center, the SBA women, and SBA don't give us that much money because they fund a lot of different programs. I'm just putting that out there.
But that's good to know.
We take donations. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, thank you again.
All right, let me thank you. Have a great one, guys. You just heard from Anne Frank, www.baltmetro.bc.org. Okay, click it. Be there, register. She only have like 5 more seats. So.
And we'll see you on Monday.
All yes, ma'am. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That's good stuff. Good information.
That was really good information. And I don't know if you know how hard it is to get funding and also to get certified and to have someone like Mrs. Ann to actually help you to get certified. I'm not going to say she helped you, but this is a part of the process of getting certified. Certified, guys, is a whole nother level. I mean, you could be selling chairs back to the government or companies, and the federal government is paying for it. So why aren't you learning how to do the basics? And that's all she's saying. Just learn how to do the basics, and they're going to do it for free. This class is free. You show up 2 days, 9:30 to 2:30. I'm in the house. Like
Monday and Wednesday of the week.
It's during the weekday now, so you got to make a sacrifice. That's what it's all about. Make a sacrifice to learn how you too can be selling chairs to the government for $5.99, and you reap 1,000 of that. Okay, anyway.
Because we have other things going on in the community, let's share our hot picks before we introduce our next guest. Let's go into our hot picks.
Let's get with these hot picks, guys. We're so excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
All right. Well, we'll start off with the 8th annual Pan-African Evening of Cultures. You don't want to miss this Saturday, October 7th. And it's coming up very, very soon from 6 o'clock till midnight. We party all night long.
Yes, y'all do. Lord knows.
And you don't want to miss it. We have a wonderful bead extravaganza fashion show. Our very own Helena McConan has put together a show that you will not forget. And you will be in Africa because you will be amongst all of our African brothers and sisters. So get your African attire and come on out. Go to Eventbrite. The event is on October the 7th, so you don't have too far. And it's in Silver Spring. It's right at the Great Hall Ballroom in Silver Spring. And there's free parking right there in that, in Silver Spring, they give you parking, in that big garage. So come on out. No excuses for parking. Eventbrite. We're going to have Dr. Tony Broader is going to be honored there. So you want to be there. Busy Bee, Juanita Britton will be there. You'll have our very own Dr. Renee Allen. She will be there as our MC. Whoop, whoop. So please come on out. Bring the whole family. And vending spots are still available. So come on out. We have a marketplace.
Oh, awesome. I'm excited for that. I need to get a vending table. All right, guys, it's a Purple Fair.
Yeah, this is about domestic violence. As we know, October is the domestic violence month. And this event is going to be sponsored by Cynthia Hill with her doing a march. I believe this is going to be about the march on Capitol Hill going into the Capitol. So it's going to be a lot going on. So we want you all to stay tuned. It's going to be a lot more to be announced about this event coming up October for Domestic Violence Month. This also is about the walk. You're not walking alone. This is the National Domestic Violence Rally, which is sponsored by Cynthia Hill and her organization for domestic violence. So as you all see, it's going to be from the Capitol Hill Seventh-day Adventist Church to the Washington Capitol. Stay tuned because a lot more going to be going on. She will be publicizing this as well. It's going to be in the media. So we want you all to be a part of coming along, be a part of this walk. It's on a Friday, October the 6th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, and I will be emceeing this portion of the.
We'll be down there to support. Why?
Absolutely. I always come down, even if it's just an hour. That walk means something. Please come down.
Yes. So it's this event here.
All right. So this is the Rosa Destination Celebration. It's going to be happening. I think this is
today.
Today, guys.
Oh, wow.
So if you can, come on over to the Rosa 10th year anniversary, 10th annual Leading Within Conference. And I think that's going to be right there on 9100. What's that? We can't read.
Basil Court. And it's
Court.
at the Doubletree.
The Doubletree Hotel.
Yes,
That's right, guys.
exactly.
Be there. Shout out to Sharon Parker.
Congratulations. See you soon.
See you soon.
What else do we have?
I think Cynthia's going to talk about this.
Cynthia Green is coming up next, and I definitely will be there.
Walk.
Go back to Cynthia Green. Go back. Oh yeah, the annual Couples Fest is happening, and she's going to. Do we have No,
the 5K walk. Cynthia talk about.
Let's go run through this. The 5K walk is our very own again, Florence Champagne. Okay, she's going to be having this on September the 30th, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Allen Pond Park, guys. That's in Bowie, Maryland. Get your tickets, guys. Get your tickets.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
Good things going on. Let me just ask this question. Are we going to do the October 7th? Isn't that another domestic violence?
Yeah, that's a domestic violence benefit. It's going to be down in Fort Washington. I don't think Dante has the flyer for that. But we're going to be doing a big promo on that. So, next week.
Next week, we'll be promoting that.
Okay.
Well, guys, I want to bring in Cynthia Green, guys, because we are wrapping this thing up because we talked about business first, and now we're going to talk about relationships, and I think relationships are just as important as business.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have good good relationships, personal or business, and you really don't have a business. So you have no business being in business because it's so important to get along with people and understand them. And when you can't, then understand why you don't understand them. But anyway, Cynthia Green and James Green is having the Couples Fest on next week, Friday and Saturday, where they bring couples from around the world to help them to understand one another and educate them in the ways of God on how that actually works. They have fun, they have food, they have games. Let's bring in Cynthia and James Green. Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon.
Yay! Hey,
Hey,
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
How are you?
Woohoo!
How's everyone doing?
We're
We're
doing
Wonderful.
great.
Good.
You look well.
You look
Yeah.
very well. You
Very
look
radiant.
well.
Thank
You're
you.
all
Your makeup
young
on?
and vibrant. You must have had a wonderful summer.
You
look
guys were
like
talking about Rosa. I'm actually at Rosa's event, so I'm in a little room to do the interview, and I have on one of Terry Tabor's designs.
oh,
That's beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous.
What's going on in your world, girl?
Wow, what's going on in my world? You know what? I've been calling myself the love girl lately. I just been feeling so in love, but not just in love with my boo, just in love with life, in love with what God is doing in my life, in love with God. I'm just enjoying life right now and just taking it easy. I have a big event next weekend, y'all, but I am so at peace, so calm. But I'm excited on the inside, but I'm cool, calm, and collected on the outside.
You look
amazing.
like
That's
it.
how it
You
is.
do.
Yeah.
I think you're
So tell us.
walking in your purpose.
You wear it well.
You were.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys are walking in your purpose of what you and your husband are doing.
Yes.
It will be a blessing to the
Saving
body
marriages.
of Christ in that
Yes.
respect, because this is what it's about. Having a marriage, having good marriages, which bring on good, healthy relationships.
Yeah.
It is. And like Charlene was saying too, relationships is in everything that we do. If you don't know how to have good relationships, you don't have a good business, because collaboration is key. Collaboration is all about relationships. You need other people to really be successful in this world. You cannot do it by yourself. They say you can run fast alone, but you can run further together. Okay. So we can accomplish so much more in the world when we come together and we collaborate and we partner and we do things together. That's why I'm here today at Rosa, because I partnered with Sharon. I was a sponsor. I just wanted to be there to support her and all that she's doing. And of course, we as Sisters Network, that's what we're all about. We're all about collaboration and relationships. We are sisters for life. And I love you ladies so much.
Yes.
We love you
too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right here, Peggy.
So what are you doing and promoting? What do you want the community to know that's happening coming up in your
So next weekend, I just want the community to grab their boo and come out. So Friday night is more like a date night, you guys. We're having like a festival, game night, party night. We're doing a couples duet, y'all. I just talked to a young lady who sang at this event. She's going to bring her sweetheart and they're going to do a duet, but she's also going to present her new song called I'm Okay. So I'm excited about that. We're going to have wonderful, amazing prizes, y'all. We have some phenomenal sponsors this year with Starbucks and Famous Dave's and BJ's and all these people that have donated these great great prizes. We're going to have a dance contest, a lookalike contest. This is all going on Friday night. The DJ is thebomb.com. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be doing our show, Pillow Talk Lounge with James and Green, live at 9:00. We're going to be having breakfast. And then we're going to have some speakers. And the speakers are phenomenal. We're going to be talking not just about relationships, but we're talking about things that's going to help couples in life. Like we have a financial expert. Our very own Alicia Pryor is going to be presenting on finance and investing and insurance and all of that type of stuff. We have a sex expert, y'all. I mean, she has a master's degree in sex, okay? Sexology. I know. So we're going to talk about some good stuff, y'all.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so we have a lot to offer. Ticket sales will end on Tuesday, so you can make sure you get your tickets this weekend, you guys. This is not for Cynthia. This is for you. We do this for you because this is an assignment that God gave us to give to the world, to give to couples, and we need you to invest in yourself.
Beautiful.
This is
amazing.
Awesome. Let me hurry up and get married and come on your show.
Well, you know
I know that's right. I don't know.
You can learn from what these other couples are doing.
About that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amen.
Look, you make somebody say, "Let me go find me a couple."
I'm serious. I'm trying to like, what? I'm missing something. I really want to be there.
We got single ladies coming too. We got some single
really?
ladies coming.
Okay.
I can name some that you guys know, but I won't call their names off right now. But yeah, we got some single ladies coming out. I got a call yesterday. Y'all know Sylvia. Sylvia's coming out. Candace Camille is coming out. So we got single ladies coming. So if you want to just pop in,
Maybe
so
some
the
single
sisters are
guys
always
might be
welcome to pop in. Y'all can pop in, say hi, and come out and enjoy yourself. We're gonna be getting our dance on Friday night, so come on out.
Yeah.
Correct me, I didn't see the fine print, but is it free? Or is
No, it's not free, but I'm saying you, my sisters, network sisters can pop in. But no,
I like that. Okay, I'll pop in.
no, it's not free. It starts out, this year we did a la carte. So Friday night is only $35 a person, and Saturday is $75 a person. So for the whole weekend, it's only $110 for the whole weekend, you guys.
All right.
So that's a steal. That's a steal.
Well, thank you so much for popping in and letting us know what's going on. You know, we love you and always want to have you back with your husband. We got to get the man in so we can talk about what's going on with the men.
That's right.
Yeah, he's home cutting the grass, y'all.
Don't even mention.
He's working while I'm having fun.
He's doing his honeydews.
There you go. There you go. That's right.
That's right. Show the men how to do it. What they supposed to be doing on Saturday morning.
There you go. There you go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Are there any speakers going to be there that we should let the audience know about specifically?
Yes. So as I said, Alicia Pryor is speaking on finance. We have Shakira Gold, Ramirez, who is going to be attorney Shamira Gold Ramirez, who's going to be talking about estate planning. We have Sue Walker, the sex expert, talking about sex. And then James and I will be presenting. But we also do a lot of interactive things. So we have a masseuse named Dawn Horizons that's going to be giving massages. Teaching us how to give our mates a massage.
All right.
And we have Olivia Brown who's going to do a massage demonstration also. So we have different people that will be doing demonstrations. So we keep it live, we keep it moving, we keep it interactive. We don't just have people stand on the stage and talk. We do things in between. So I'm excited, you guys.
Absolutely. Will there be vendors there?
Oh my gosh, we have so many. Yes, we have so many amazing vendors. I mean, we had a waiting list. We had to turn some people away because, you know, I tell people you want to be at this event because you got both of the money decision makers in the room. You got the husband and the wife, right? So that's key. So we try to look for vendors that are catered to the household, to the family, to the marriage, and things of that nature. So yes, we have some amazing vendors that will be there this year.
I love it.
Wow,
you know what? This is we need to
y'all
have
guys have
on
grown. Y'all guys are definitely
Peggy, I was just getting ready to say you guys have opened up a floodgate of so much that people need to know about as it relates to relationships, because so many women and men are out here they're not coupled up with anyone, but they need to be with the right one. It's not about just jumping into a relationship. It's about getting with the right person that you all can come and have in common and some wonderful things that you can share and your life together. So this is great stuff. I really applaud you and your husband.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
And you know, the other thing is, Cynthia, can you please tell them about like how important, I know this is just an add-on, how important marriage counseling is, because that's another component that you guys bring up there, and the listening audience can come in and actually learn why marriage counseling is so important if you are considering marriage.
I will, and I also share that our very own Charlene Day is our VIP interview red carpet host at Couples Fest this year. Her and her amazing husband Ronald
is amazing.
So I'm excited about
and
that.
that's another wonderful couple in our always there supporting, just like your husband. You all, the men show up and they support. I love that.
That's right. That's right.
They do. This is going to be.
But Charlene, you asked about marriage coaching. You know, it is so super important. The thing that I love about what James and I do and what couples love about is that we do our coaching together. I tell people there's a difference between counseling and coaching. When you go into a counselor's office, she's going to start out with your past, digging into your childhood, your family, and the things that's going on. And she got to filter through all that stuff. And that's a good thing. But with coaching, what James and I do, we start with where you are right now, and we get your vision, your goals of where you want to be by the time we finish working with you. And we start from there, and we give you the strategies, the skills, step by step, and tools to actually help you overcome some of the conflicts and issues that you're having in your marriage. Everything is around communication. Everything is around communication. That's all it is. And so one thing I'm excited about Couples Fest this year too, we're unveiling our toolkit, our marriage toolkit. It's a vision that I've had since we started this business. If you look at the logo, our logo, it's a Bible with a toolkit sitting on top. That has always been my vision for the business. Well, this year we actually created a toolkit that we're going to be presenting and unveiling this year at Couples Fest, and it's going to be for sale after Couples Fest is over or during Couples Fest. So I'm super excited. God has now helped us release that vision that's been inside of me and that he gave me, 9 years ago now, y'all? This is our 9th year in business. So I'm ready. So we do pre-marriage coaching. We do couples coaching. We have a couples membership program, you guys, that are just phenomenal. And I'm just excited about what God's doing in our lives.
So we put your information out there. So as we wrap up this segment, give us your information so people want to join you or communicate with you. How could they do that?
Yes, we are Marriage Built to Last on all social mediums, all of them. Marriage Built, the number 2, last. Marriage Built to Last on all social media. You can get your tickets at couplesfestexpo.com, couplesfestexpo.com. I hope to see you next weekend. I promise you, you and your sweetheart, or just you, will have a phenomenal time because we make sure everybody gets involved, including our vendors. Everybody has a great time.
Well,
beautiful.
We look forward to having you back on. And we salute you, my sister.
Yes.
For what you do, girl. All right, girl. We'll talk to you again soon. Have a great
All right.
day.
Love you guys. Thank you for having me.
Love you too.
Have a wonderful
evening.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Some good stuff. Let me just say this as we wrap this whole show up. This is the best organization this side of what's going on in the DMV. Sisters for Sisters Network.
Yes.
Woo, girl. The people that we're bringing in here, our ladies and gentlemen, are part of what's going on. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Charlene. And of course, Lynn.
Thank you, Wyoming.
Thank you,
Linda. You're welcome, because we are trying to really bring in some things that's going to help the community. We talk about good community, women helping women to connect. That's what we're doing.
It. We're helping them to connect. Yeah.
And you know the beautiful thing about all this is energy.
The energy,
notice the energy,
the educate, the knowledge. There's just so much. You know how much money is involved with it together? How much money we have together?
Yes,
that's valuable.
Yes.
This is
I want to put in a plug for the community, the neighborhood, my neighborhood. The 8th Street Festival is going on as we speak.
I heard about that.
Come on down to DC, go on 8th Street, park somewhere far away, or catch the subway. And come on to 8th Street Festival. This is something that we've done this morning. I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of people here, but I say come and support your businesses, bring your cards. And I even just found out some vendors that we have seen years ago are still there. So you don't want to miss this event. I just want to put a plug in for the neighborhood, y'all.
Yeah, we're looking for something to do.
Yeah, if you're looking for something to do.
Yeah, time moves so fast to come around.
8th Street Festival.
The 8th Street Festival. So yeah. Anything else, Peggy, you all doing? And who we have next week? Anybody we need to know?
We got a special guest. I'm working on something really, really, really nice. A woman who owns 6 McDonald's in Prince George's County.
Oh.
So if she's available, we will have her on the show.
That's wonderful.
Our entrepreneurship segment is next.